Hello guys. Nigerian Supreme Court upholds terrorism charge against IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. The Supreme Court has overturned a ruling that the Court of Appeal made in respect of the IPOB leader, the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. The Appeals Court on Friday upheld the treasonable charge filed against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after the federal government argued that the Court of Appeal was wrong in his judgment that Kanu be released immediately because he was unlawfully brought back to the country after he jumped bail. The counsel to the federal government, Tijani Ghazali San, urged the Appeals Court to allow the appeal, set aside the judgment of the courts below, and affirm the judgment of the trial court, the Federal High Court, that is the Federal High Court, to the effect that the respondent should stand trial in respect of the charge which the court below quashed. Ghazali, they further they urged the court to dismiss the cross appeals filed by Kanu. In this submission, Mike Ozekome, Kanu's counsel, urged the court to dismiss the appeal filed by the federal government with punitive costs and uphold the cross appeal to do substantial justice to this matter. He urged the court to allow the cross appeal filed by his client. Ozekome told the court that his client has been in custody since June 2021, even when the lower court had ordered his release. So what it stands now is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continues the trial of terrorism. Meanwhile, the Revolution Now convener and the candidate of the African Action Congress, AAC, in the 2019 and 2022 presidential election, Omoyele Sowore, was on Friday denied access to the Supreme Court to witness the ruling on a suit filed by the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, seeking his release from detention. Sowore was denied access to the court's premises by personnel of Nigerian Secret Police, Department of State Service, DSS. In a video obtained by Sowore, the DSS personnel manning the entrance kept saying no access for Sowore the moment they sighted him in his car. The Supreme Court had fixed December 15 for ruling on Kanu's suit, demanding his release from the DSS detention where he has been held since June 2021, when the former president, Muhammadu Buhari-led government arrested him in Kenya and renditioned to Nigeria for the trial for alleged treasonable felony and terrorism charges. The appeal court had acquitted and discharged the IPOB leader and ordered his immediate or conditional, please pardon me, the appeal court had acquitted the discharge of the IPOB leader and ordered his immediate and unconditional release, but the Nigerian government continued to hold him in detention, prompting Kanu to file a suit at the Supreme Court demanding his release. So on Friday morning, Sowore said he was at the Supreme Court to attend the ruling, but unruling officials of the DSS personnel at the court gate denied him access. So guys, you've all heard it now. The Supreme Court has overturned a ruling that the Court of Appeal made in respect of the IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu. The Appeals Court on Friday upheld the treasonable charge filed against Mr. Kanu after the federal government argued that the Court of Appeal was wrong in its judgment that Kanu be released and immediately, because he was unlawfully brought back to the country after he jumped bail. Counsel to the federal government, Tijani Ghazali, informed or urged the appeals court to allow the appeal set aside the judgment of the trial court, that is the Federal High Court, to the effect that the respondent should stand trial in respect of the federal government, which the court allowed, which the court below quashed. Okay, please pardon me. So Ghazali further urged the court to dismiss the cross appeal filed by Kaun. In his submission, Mike Ozekome, Kanu's counsel, urged the court to dismiss the appeal filed by the federal government with punitive costs and uphold cross appeal to do subsequential justice to this matter. He urged the court to allow the cross appeal filed by his client. Ozekeme told the court that his client had been in custody since June 29, 2021, even when the lower court had ordered his release. Nigerians, you've all heard it now. So now the Kaun continues trial. Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.